coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
A shot, and the stick is best friend on that save right there.
What do we got here? We got playoffs tonight. We got playoff implications tonight. Welcome to 3-9 Hockey League. And we do have a goal in the bottom right screen. From top to bottom, we got top left, Admin Super Squad taking on the Implication. Game 1, no score. Top right, we got Reckless Legends taking on the 2-3-9 Diddy Freakoffs. 1-1 in the late in the first period. Bottom left, we got a goal just called off here. It's Backdoor Bangers taking on Legion of Turtles. This is probably the most important series tonight. Right down here. Second from the bottom if you're on the vertical view. That's the most important series tonight. I'm going to tell you why in a second. And over here, we got the Cougar Slayers taking on Michael's Ranch. Over there, let me get my camera out of the way. Cougar Slayers. I do have a doc prepared. We'll talk about that. It's going to be hard to find some time because there's going to be all these games going on. Just not enough pause in the action. But regardless, we'll do what we can here. I do have for you, for your viewing pleasure. Let's get through it. Let's get to it here. All right, let me see here what we got here. I'm trying to get the presentation up to show you guys the playoff scenarios for all 11 teams, with the exception of Rat Rehab. They're eliminated for the playoffs. I don't believe they're playing. I think their season's done. I think they have all 30 games played. All right, we got Ozzy in the bottom right there with the goal for the boys. Ozzy with Zach Groh on the assist there. It's Cougar Slayers taking on Michael's Ranch. Another big one tonight. So bottom right of the screen, or the bottom series if you're on the vertical view, those two are battling for first place. Everyone else... top two series are just kind of playing for playoff spots. Really, not much there. And then bottom left, they're playing for playoff livelihood. Lot Lizards and Backdoor Bangers pretty much need to win this. Who's in the chat tonight? Let's see who's there. We got a few. We got a bunch of folks. Probably after some of these first periods are done, we're gonna go through the scenarios. And that's a big one. Like I said, bottom right series, Michael's Ranch, Cougar Slayers, they're playing for first place. They're both in competition with each other. Michael's Ranch currently in first place, taking on Cougar Slayers in second place. So that's what they're playing for. In the bottom left, second from the bottom if you're on the vertical view, these two teams are out of the playoffs. They're trying to get in. And they're going to do whatever it takes. We got a goal here by Grudge Match Rocco, Sexy Rocco, for the Implication in the top left of the screen. All right, so we got a couple of series done, or a couple of periods done. Why don't we do this real quick? Because we're not gonna have time. Here are the playoff scenarios for each team. Check this out. All right, Michael's Ranch, number one seed right now. They've clinched a playoff berth. They clinched first place with a win or 3 overtime losses against the Cougar Slayers tonight. So if the Cougar Slayers can still sweep, but as long as Michael's Ranch take them to overtime in all 3 games, they can still take first place. That's game number 1. The Cougar Slayers have clinched. They've clinched a playoff berth, and they can clinch first place with a sweep against Michael's Ranch tonight. With only a couple of them can go to overtime. Implication of clinch a playoff berth. Not much except for seeding at this point. Highest possible seed, assuming everything goes good for them. You know, Cougar Slayer gets swept and Implication sweep. Highest possible seed is second for them. So they're in. Just a matter of they can go either third or second. Reckless Legends have clinched. Highest possible seed, second place. Not much to talk about here. You know, they could go down. I mean, there's like 45 million different scenarios that could happen for this one. Ozempaholics currently in 5th place. They've clinched a playoff spot, and the highest they can go is 3rd. Like I said, with all that assumes they sweep out and a bunch of help in the other series. Admin Super Squad currently in 6th place. They've clinched a playoff berth, and the highest that they can go is 4th place. Nothing much here. Here's where it gets interesting. Starting at the 7th seed, going down. This is SpaghettiOs. Currently 7th seed. They clinch. Now their season is done. They have no more games left. They clinch a playoff berth if the Backdoor Bangers are held to 3 points in tonight's series versus Legion of Turtles. They also clinch a playoff berth if Legion of Turtles are held to 4 points in their series. So Backdoor Bangers have to have, it has to be a combination of the Backdoor Bangers having 3 points and the Turtles having 4 points. Point number 3 would pretty much have to be here, and get a look at this. The series between the Legion of Turtles and Backdoor Bangers tonight, we need to be either Backdoor Bangers go 1-0-2 or Legion and Turtles go 2-1-0 tonight. And that will clinch the spaghetti. It's a weird, it's a lot. That one took me a while, but that's what would happen. We'll revisit this later tonight. The Freakoffs will clinch a playoff berth with 4 points over the next 6 games. They play 3 tonight, 3 tomorrow. These guys are in the best spot. They got 6 games left. They need 4 points. I mean, they should be able to manage it, but stranger things have happened. And Backdoor Bangers clinch a playoff berth with 2 wins against Legion of Turtle tonight. Highest they can go is 7th. Legion of Turtles currently in 10th. They can clinch a playoff berth with 2 wins and 1 OTL against Backdoor Bangers tonight, or a win and 1 overtime loss tonight, and the 2-3-9 Freakoffs lose the rest of the 6 games of the season. Oh, thank you. My son just gave me some Takis sunflower seeds. These are awesome. These are great. Check this out. Takis Fuego flavored sunflower seeds. Absolutely amazing stuff. You got to try this. So scenario 2 likely not going to happen, but they're going to have to. Basically, Legion Turtles need to win out tonight. And of course, Rat Rehab, they're out of the playoffs completely. Nothing to see here. And with that, we're back to the games here. I won't have updated graphics as the night progresses. I'm just not that quick. But I'll take a look at the standings, take a look at the series, and if something changes with the results of the games tonight, we'll update you verbally with the results. These seeds are good. I'm going to get a napkin.
Taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Sabinashad. Pass to Datsuk. Takes the puck at the point. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. New York's got him along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that goes off a player. Feeds it down low.
All right, I'm back. I spit my seeds out. I'm good. I'm now seedless. No more seeds. I'm done with seeds. They were good. Absolutely tasty. All right. What do we got here? We got a couple series in the second period as we speak. 6 minutes left in the top right. Top left, we got about 10 minutes left. It is 3-0 Implication. Top right, Reckless Legends just doing the number on Freakoffs. Now here we go. We're talking about this. In order for really the Legion of Turtles really need a miracle. I mean, they don't need a miracle, but they do need some things to happen for them. One of the second scenario was that the Freakoffs lose all their games the rest of the season. Is that going to happen? Probably not. They're going to really need to win out, and really their best scenario is the SpaghettiOs one, where SpaghettiOs got no more games left. It's all they're kind of hoping for some miracles. really hoping for, like I said, it's all about the most realistic scenario for either the Backdoor Bangers or the Legion of Turtles is that they win out their series, either one of them. It's going to be one or the other. It's really not going to be both. One or the other. Comes down to this. Backdoor Bangers or Legion of Turtles, because they're playing each other. There's like very little scenarios where both teams make it. I mean, I suppose if both teams do well enough where there's a lot of points, a lot of overtime losses kind of thing, and Freakoffs lose all their games, then both might make it. I mean, you're probably better out. You have a better chance of getting hit by lightning twice. Like I said, Backdoor Bangers and Legion of Turtles would have to get like wins against each other, but any losses or overtime losses, and Freakoffs got to lose every game, and that's just hardly gonna happen. So it's Legion of Turtles. Let's say they sweep, they can get in. That would pretty much or Backdoor Banger sweeps Legion of Turtles. That'll get them in, and that'll pretty much effectively eliminate the SpaghettiOs. Yeah, really, I feel like Freakoffs have control of their destiny. With 6 games left, they play tonight and they play 3 games tomorrow. I think they play the Ozempaholics tomorrow. I didn't look ahead yet. All right, all the games are going now. We got some third period action here in the bottom left. Do we know what happened with the Michael's Ranch series? Did that restart because of a lag out? Does anybody happen to know what happened to that Michael's? Oh, I could probably find out on the website. All right, looks like we had a lag out. We're just going to have to... I don't know where we're at, so we'll just have to I don't know what to say. Stop lagging out. Y'all be lagging. Let's say hello to everybody over. Let's see who's on YouTube. We got people coming in and out. What's going on, Hockey Kid? Oops. Big ups to Hockey Kid over on the YouTube side of things. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Good, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What's happy Thanksgiving. Happy American Thanksgiving. And to all my friends back home in Canada, happy U.S. Thanksgiving to you guys. I know you guys had your Thanksgiving back in October. It's all good. It's our turn. It's our turn now. J Squad in the chat. 2-1 Cougar Slayers in the second period. Okay. Let me see if I still have my score assets in here. Two to 1 Cougar Slayers. Second period. All right, I got you. Let me fix this thing here. Period is the second period. Yeah, sorry about that. I know it's like, sucks when you all lag out. That's the worst, but what can you do? All right, 2-1 Cougar Slayers in the second period. Thank you so much, J Squad. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Hockey Kid, what do you got? It says Hockey Kid asks, "What's your favorite? What's your favorite rookie in the NHL?" You know, I've for a long time been a Sharks fan, so I'm going to go with Yaroslav Askarov, the goalie. We'll see how he pans out. They need something. They need, you know, they're building right now, they're rebuilding, and that's kind of the guy that maybe they can build off of. So hopefully I pronounce his name right. He's the goalie for the Sharks, the rookie they got there. See if that's a good prospect. Maybe he'll do something, help that team out. That team's like in a bad way, dude. Just an awful situation, just terrible. So hopefully he'll help out, change that team, take him around. How about you? What is your? Give me your favorite rookie. Who do you got? Who you got, bro?
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his way. Those who have done a good job of protecting the goal. And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive now. Opponents just are getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. He's going to make it to the end. He's struggling to finish this shift.
All right, all three games here. We got Implication up 3-1. So what's that going to do? With the Implication, what do we got here in the chat? What do we got here? Hockey Kid. I thought you were going to say Macklin Celebrity. I mean, that's pretty sick. He's pretty good. Macklin Celebrini for this year, and last year Connor Bedard. Yeah, dude, I saw some goals from Bedard this year. That guy's sick. That guy does some ungodly things on the ice with the stick. Kid might be the next big thing. Bro's actually sick. All right. So top left of the screen, the Implication are leading 2-1 in that one. Let's we bust out the standings, see if that's going to change. I don't think there's going to be too much change. Like I said, really the big ones are either Cougar Slayers or Michael's Ranch in first place, and Backdoor Bangers, Legion Turtles. One of them is going to be in, one of them might be out. Kind of looking like dangerous. Kind of a dangerous situation. Really, the only one who's in danger is SpaghettiOs. They got no more games left. They can't. They have no control over the destiny around. They're really banking on some kind of a series result between the Backdoor Bangers and Legion of Turtles that helps SpaghettiOs. Like it literally has to be 2-0-1 for I think Legion of Turtles. I think the best case scenario for SpaghettiOs is Legion of Turtles goes 2-0-1 tonight. And that still doesn't even guarantee him a playoff, because if the Freakoffs win out, if Freakoffs win one or two games, then that doesn't even matter. You know, as long as Legion of Turtles goes 2-0-1, that prevents the Backdoor Bangers from clinching. Now, the Backdoor Bangers need like 4 points tonight to clinch because of the head-to-head against SpaghettiOs. So it's a lot of combinations tonight. A lot of combinations to be figured out tonight. Hockey Kid asks, do I have COD? Yes, I do. The new one, right? Yeah, I do. I don't play it a lot. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not a huge COD guy. For first-person shooters, obviously I'm a big Battlefield guy. Lately, I've been playing Chernobyl. What's that? Stalker 2. That's a great game. That's kind of my new flavor now. I do some of that, and I do a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. That's a great game. I did a stream the other night. Did pretty good. A lot of folks came in and participated and hung out. It was a good time. And, yeah. Started recording a bunch of content, like a bunch of flights that I want to put up on shorts, YouTube shorts. So look for that in the coming days, I suppose. Hopefully with the Thanksgiving holiday, we should have some time. But I do have COD. I have Xbox Game Pass, so I play it on the PC. So it's not bad. Do you have COD? Do you play it? What do you think about it? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. After 2-3 I'm not. I'll probably be calling it a night, because I'm gonna after the stream tonight, I'm gonna be preparing for tomorrow night's stream, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But possibly tomorrow night. If you're around tomorrow, add me up. Add me up. on Xbox or PC. Should be in my. Let me check my YouTube description. It should be in there. I can't remember if I put it in there or not. All right, what do we got here? We got a goal by Mr. Rocco. Sexy Rocco with the score there. All right, so this one. Yeah, well, what's your gamer tag? Give me gamer tag. You're playing right now. You love it. Good. It's not bad. I'm not a big COD. I like it. I just don't love it. You know, it's pretty good. Just not my favorite. There's a lot of other shooters. Like I said, Battlefield is always going to be on top for me. Escape. What's it called? Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl is kind of my new flavor now. I'm really enjoying that game a lot. That's a good game. If you haven't tried it already, you should. It's a good game. It's on Game Pass. Not Hockey Kid. You play on Xbox or what? What do you play on? All right, we're going to goal here in the bottom right of the screen. What do we got here? Look like Sober Enough. Long-time veteran to the NHL community. Gets the goal here. It's now 3-1 Cougar Slayers here in the third period. All right, so a couple of series wrapping up here. We do have, I believe, I don't know what happened with the Reckless Legends game. I don't recall the score. Don't know what happened there. We'll catch up. I'm just going to use the website at this point. Although if that's a lag out, I just, after a while, it gets tiring to try to catch up with all the lag outs. Not the players or the captain's fault. I'm not blaming you guys. It's just awful, awful game. All right, my name is Hollywood 3. All right, I'll add you, bro. I probably won't be playing tonight. Most likely tomorrow night. Because like I said, after stream tonight, I'm probably going to be like preparing for tomorrow's stream. Like just getting all the scenes all set up for tomorrow. I mean, if I play anything, it'll only be for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to call it a night. But tomorrow night, since I'm off the next couple of days after that from work, I should be able to hang out a little bit. Let me find y'all. All right, welcome back. All right, that's good. Games are going pretty good. Games are pretty good. We know what is going on with this other series. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of clips for cool things. So we got Reckless. Look at Reckless Legend. Did they really win 10-1? Look at that. Holy smokes. Reckless Legends with the pooping of... Hey, this team's on fire tonight, bro. So far so good. That's good for Legion of Turtles. Legion of Turtles won, and 239 Freakoffs have lost. So whenever that happens, that actually helps the Turtles. Keep that in mind as the season progresses.
Late goings of this period. Atlanta's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Gretzky's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off. New York's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Some Minnesot's defense and physical play is going to the last time they played. And Rizzo's last game against them saw him deliver more takeaways and hits. Based on how nice game played out between these two sides.
All right, I think I found you. I'm going to take the Columbus Blue Jackets first Canadiens game tomorrow. I'm going to the Columbus Blue Jackets first game. I'm going to the Columbus Blue Jackets first Canadiens game tomorrow. Oh, that'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun one for sure. It'd be a good matchup. I think that's a good rival. Pretty good rivalry matchup. Not a huge one, but it's a decent one at that. Not bad. I haven't been to a hockey game in years. I think the last one I went to was the Penguins Sharks game. It was a long time ago. But that was, yeah, like I said, I think I told you the story. My friend, his wife used to work for the NHL, and she would get me free tickets. It was a great hookup. But I don't think she works for them anymore. That was an easy hookup with the hockey ticket games, you know. All right, the Implication have won their game 7-3. What's with these big scores tonight? What's with these big scores tonight, bro? Seriously. Everybody got their goals, man. They're going to want to save some of these for the playoffs. And we got a goal. Top right. Let's get some sound effects going. Holy Mackinac. The captain, Matt 4 for 4, assisted by Nuts and Burgers, which is an interesting username. And I didn't catch the other name. 1-0 for Reckless Legends. And this is good for Legion of Turtles. They want Reckless Legends to beat the tar out of 239 Freakoffs, the Diddy Freakoffs. The team that consists of Diddy and Freak Oil. Oh, you meant versus. Okay, I figured that's what you meant. But that's all right. All right, game 2s. All these are in game number 2, I believe, right? Raise a hand. I want to see a show of hands. Did anybody have a chance? Anybody have a chance to play the new Microsoft Flight Simulator game yet? And if so, what is your first flight that you did? Always interesting. That's always kind of an interesting talking point because a lot of people play that. And, it's like, what is your first flight? What was the first departure arrival combination that you picked? Be interested to know. I want to say hello to some folks here in the chat here over on the Twitch side of things. We got Chocolate Brown, Dutch MDK, Fiji X11, Jimmy124, Just Gam Babies, Just Gam Babies, Babis, Lamansky. We got Pale Poner. We got Renfrey. Rocky 93, J Squad, Killzone, and Zaki Talib. And over on the YouTube, and we got people in YouTube. We got a bunch of folks on YouTube. Hello. Don't see your names. Top chat. Hold on. Where do I see participants? We got Hockey Kid over on the YouTube side of things. YouTube Shorts. I can't see your usernames for some reason. I don't know why YouTube Shorts is like that. But there's a bunch of you in there. Hello. 239hockey.net is where you'll find us. I'm here live on Twitch and the YouTube. Killer Shots has just joined. We got Weasel just joining us on Twitch. We got a lot of folks. Hi, Sober. Sober Enough just joined us. Not everybody's usernames show up live. Sometimes it takes a minute to refresh, but we're here. We're here. YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. We got 3 places going on tonight. Like I said, did a great stream the other night. Microsoft Flight Simulator did very well. That was a good one. A lot of participants got a 30-person raid, which was nice. And a lot of folks from the Microsoft Flight Simulator community hung out. We chatted, picked flights, and yeah, man, it was a great time. Great time. So, been recording a lot of gameplay offline, like not on stream. So, been looking to put together some stuff. Did some cool little flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is a very interesting, very beautiful game. If you ever played it, it's just, if you're into like the beauty of the world, definitely your game. It's just like so cool to have like the world at your fingertips like that. It's just kind of neat. But aside from that, we do have 2-9 hockey night. This is the second last night of the season, as the regular season concludes tomorrow night, and then it'll be playoffs. So the scores from game number 1: Legion of Turtles defeating Backdoor Bangers 4-1 in game number 1 tonight. Reckless Legends 10-1 over 2-9 Freakoffs, and then Implication winning 7-3 over Admin Super Squad. Finally, Cougar Slayers 4-1 winners over Michael's Ranch. All right, looks like we got a goal here by the 2-9 Freakoffs. Iggy and Adam Hayward on the assist on that one. I didn't catch your name. I do apologize. It's 1-1. First admonition on that one. And then Trey 93 bottom left with the highlight reel goal here, looks like. Legion of Turtles up 1-0. Let me catch up to y'all on the chat up in here. I can because I have Game Pass, but I haven't yet. Okay. Yeah, it's a big install. If you have like 100 billion gigabytes, you might as well install it. What's up, Ryan? Over on YouTube says, what's your favorite NHL team? I'm a Sharks fan. Long-time Sharks fan now. I'm going to admit haven't followed hockey as deeply as I used to. Really, my favorite sport's football. But hockey's up there too. But football is my favorite. Has been my number one forever. But yeah, as far as hockey goes, yeah, I'm all about the Sharks. I've been to a bunch of games. How about you? What you got? What you got, Ryan? What's your team, bro? Interested to see what you guys are. What are your guys' favorite teams? Hit me in the chat. I mean, hit me. I know you have a bunch of you here. What are your favorite teams? What do you like? What's your favorite players? What's your favorite scary movie? I don't know. What's your favorite type of cat? What do you like to feed your cat? What do you like to eat? Does your cat eat you? Do you eat your cat? Let me know. We got a rival. We got a Sharks rival in the house tonight. Kings fan right here. LA Kings. There you go. Very nice. Did you go to a lot of games? You go to a lot of them Kings games? Yeah, that'd probably be. I used to be a hot ticket back in the day, back in the 90s. As for NFL, Denver Broncos. There you go. Probably a rough times being a Broncos fan, I'm sure. It's been a tough couple of years, but tough bunch of years for. I remember the golden days of the Broncos. The Bronchies. The Broncos, man, they were a good team back in the day. I remember when Terrell Davis was the running back. That guy was a beast. Yeah, I'm a Niners fan for the NFL. Long time. I'm not too happy with him right now, but I got to like him through the thick and thin. Yeah, you're not going to win all the games, but it's what it is. All right, Hockey Kid, over on the YouTube chat, I just typed the website for the 239 Hockey League. If you want to join, that's how we do it. And actually, if you want to join the league, you want to do it now because the season ends in a couple weeks. The regular season ends tomorrow night, but then we have playoffs, and then we're off for Christmas, New Year's, and we'll be back reconvening in the new year for season 35. So if you want to sign up, maybe hit that up now or soon. Got to do it soon. I mean, you're not in a horrible hurry, but pretty soon. But anywho, that's the website right there, and then you got to get into Discord. Just kind of be a good hang out in the Discord, be a good person. Don't be a dork. Don't be a goofball. Just hang out. Don't be bad. Behave. Get along with everybody. We can chirp. We all have fun, but be a part of the community, and you might get picked up. No promises, but you might. Sober Enough in the chat says Johnny should be pumping Pale's team. They are actually going for first place. I got my one game in against them. Actually, I mentioned it, and we're going to mention it. Maybe we'll go through it again. How's that? Do you guys like to see some graphics? Do you guys like to see some graphics, bro? All right, let's go. Let's do this. Shoot this again? Yeah, why not? Because I worked hard on this. So we're gonna look at it again. We'll take a little break from the games here. We'll be right back. Just to kind of give people something else. Oh, we got Tempest in the house tonight. All right, Michael's Ranch. I want to welcome Tempest over on YouTube Shorts. He says, Lightning. We got a Lightning fan in the house. I don't think I've ever met one. A Tampa Bay Lightning fan. That's awesome. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Tampa Bay Lightning. Are you also a Bucks fan? I'm wondering. Michael's Ranch, the first read. Clinching a playoff first. They clinch first place with a win or 3 overtime losses against the Cougar Slayers tonight. So the Cougar Slayers have won game 1. Right now it's 0-0. So far, so good for the Cougar Slayers. Speaking of which, here they are next. Cougar Slayers. Clinch a playoff berth. They can clinch first place by sweeping Michael's Ranch tonight. Implication, playoff berth is clinched, and they have highest possible seed is second place. Reckless Legends in the 4th. They've clinched a spot. No need to talk there. Ozempaholics, they've clinched. Admin Super Squad clinched. SpaghettiOs have a bunch of reasons that they might be out. SpaghettiOs can clinch a playoff berth if the Backdoor Bangers are held to 3 points in this series tonight. They can clinch a playoff berth if Legion of Turtles are held to 4 points in that series, same series. But here's the scenario. Here's what the series would have to be at. The series result between the Backdoor Bangers and Legion of Turtles who play tonight would either have to be Backdoor Bangers going 1 win, 0 loss, 2 overtime losses tonight, or Legion of Turtles going 2-1-0 tonight. So that's SpaghettiOs are. It's gonna be tough for them. Freakoffs are in the 2-9 Freakoffs clinch a playoff berth with 4 points over the next 6 games. So I mean they got the best scenario. Backdoor Bangers, who are out of the playoffs right now, they can clinch They can clinch a playoff with 2 wins tonight against Legion of Turtles. Legion of Turtles are the 10th seed. They clinch a playoff berth with 2 wins and 1 overtime loss against the Backdoor Bangers tonight, or 1 win and an overtime loss versus Backdoor Bangers tonight, and the 2-9 Freakoffs lose in the rest of the 6 games. Rat Rehab are out of the playoffs. Sorry, Rattley, I had to. I want to say Tempest over in the YouTube Shorts chat says, I'm also a Bucks fan. There you go. I figured you might be, being from Tampa and all. I do apologize. My camera isn't on when I'm on the 4-game view. Well, as we lose games tonight, as games go, you'll be able to. We'll have that. Baseball, you're a Yankees fan, not a Rays. Okay, I was gonna say maybe the Rays, but Yankees. Well, that's okay. You don't have to like everybody from Tampa. I mean, I'm a Jays fan because I'm originally from Toronto. But I like the Niners because I just like them. I don't know. Just a weird thing. I like weird stuff, man. I like weird teams. I'm a Jays fan, casual, because I'm not a huge baseball fan because it's yeah, I can't do 162 games plus playoffs. So, but yeah, definitely Jays. I love going to Jays games, man, back in the day. Good stuff. Potter, stay out of that darn box. HSWP. Hockey Kid in the chat says, I'm a Blue Jackets fan, a Kings fan because I was born in L.A. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, a little bit about me. I was born in Toronto. I live in Pittsburgh now. Yeah. I like the Sharks, 49ers, and the Jays. So, like I said, baseball is kind of casual. I'll watch it if it's on. I don't follow it that deeply, but I'll watch it. I'll go to the games. Here in Pittsburgh, we have the Pirates, which it's an easy ticket to get. Nobody goes to Pirates games because the team stinks. But Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, basketball, he's a San Antonio Spurs fan. I also like the Magic because it's a home team, but been a Spurs fan since the Tim Duncan days. Very nice, dude. Nicely done. Not bad at all, dude. Let me go here. Let me go right here. That's all right. I'll go on the side. I'll go on the side here. Good enough. Yeah, my picture over here. Because more interactive. More interactive, right? It's better this way. So welcome, Tempest. If you like to hang out, I do stream quite often. 239 Hockey League, we do about 4 nights a week, and then if I'm not doing 239 Hockey, I do other streams. Hit me up. Drop me a sub on the YouTube. Turn on notifications, or don't. You don't have to, but drop a sub. I'll be around. I have a bunch of things I got to put together. I got a lot of cool, really fun clips that I did the other day. I play a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff now because that's like the big game now. But I play a lot of Battlefield and a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's like my jam right there. Hockey Kid in the chat said, I'm going to Pittsburgh for a hockey tournament. Oh, dude, nice. Nice. Are you playing at the PPG Pace Arena? Are you playing in the PPG Place? That's an interesting one to play. Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, I do squad and heck like, oh, I love, dude. Oh man, Let Loose is an awesome game, dude. I love that game. I forgot about that. I've been doing a bunch of streams of that too. That's a great game. I got a group that I play with. I play that on the PC. That's a great game. HLL, Let Loose. That's a great game. We got a bunch of goals being called off here. Let's take a look at the league here as we go through tonight. Top left of the screen, what do we got here? Top left of the screen, we got no score, Implication, and Admin Super Squad. That's middle of the second period. Top right of the screen. This screen, if you're on the vertical view, this is an offside. We got Matt 4 for 4 just scored. Hold on. Couple of goals going on here. Reckless Legends now up 3-2 in the third period? Third period, 13 minutes left. Bottom left of the screen, or this screen if you're on the vertical view. Legion of Turtles leading 3-0. Start of the third period here. And bottom right of the screen, Cougar Slayers are up 2-1 late in the second period of the second period. So as soon as all 4 games number 2s are done, we're going to talk about the results, and we're going to talk about now where we're at. I just showed you the cute little graphic. I'm not going to show that again because it's going to be irrelevant at this point. But we're going to talk about the updated standings as of tonight. We're not going to focus on the middle of the pack because they're making the playoffs. We're not worried about that. They're in, and they might be up or down a spot after tonight. Not a big deal. Really, the big ones are the first seed that is up for grabs tonight, and the last playoff spot or 2. Technically, we have 2 playoff spots left, but realistically, just 1. With the biggest danger being SpaghettiOs. That's a tough one for them. All right. So all these games, game number 2s are underway. I want to thank you guys for participating, being here tonight. Want to thank Tempest for the sub over on YouTube. Thank you so much for dropping a sub. Like I said, we're here 4 nights a week for Hotkey, and then sometimes on weekends I'll be on just doing other games. I do like a mixed variety of like a lot of games, a lot of shooter games. I play a lot of Battlefield, a lot of Heck Let Loose, and been doing some Chernobyl. Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl is a good one. Been playing that a bit. That's a fun one. Doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator. I love that game. Kind of weird because it's kind of like not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's just something soothing about just being in the air for hours. So we've got a goal here by Snoochie Boochies. Who is that? Who the heck is Snoochie Boochies? Bro just scored a goal for the Backdoor Bandits. Karmalov and Ace Soul on the assists. I'm really curious about your name, Snoochie Boochies. Where'd you come up with that? That's awesome. Snoochie Boochies. Sounds like that should be like a 10-year-old girl name or something, like a gamer tag. Tempest in the chat said, I'm just busting, bro. Tempest in the chat says, I play both on PC. Sorry for the late reply. Playing Total War while listening. What's Total War? Never heard of it. What kind of a game is that? Yeah, I feel you. We got Jay and Silent Bob. Jay. Sober enough in the chat says Jay and Silent Bob. Total War. Tempest in the chat says Total War Empires. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't really know what type of game that is. Thank you for dropping a sub there, Tempest. Much appreciated, sir. Like I said, I'm kind of a regular on the streaming thingy here on the YouTube and the Twitch. And I will release a bunch of cool little things. I did a bunch of little flights that I want to kind of clip together, and I don't know, I thought it was kind of neat, so like 1700 battle. Like old school battles. Okay, cool. So kind of like a fighting game then. Yeah, I've never really played it. I never played it. It sounds like I've heard of it before. I just never really played it. Might be a great game. I just never got around to it. Jay is Snoochie Boochies, just like the Dutch rudder. The Dutch rudder. All right, top left of the screen, we're at 2-2. Implication, admin, super squad in the second intermission. Top right of the screen, looks like we have a game over, right? Game is finished. Das game is finished. And Reckless Legends now up 2-0 in that series. Now this actually helps out Legion of Turtles. Legion of Turtles are winning 4-3. 239 Freakoffs have lost these first 2 games. So, like I said, there's a secondary scenario in which 239 Freakoffs lose all their games or most of the games. I think they need to lose at least 5 games, maybe 6, which would be the rest of the games. And Legion of Turtles can win maybe one or get a 1 win tonight, and they could still make it. It's very slim, but it's currently happening right now. Legion of Turtles are up, looking like they might win this game and be up 2-0. And the Freakoffs are down 2-0 in their series. So crazy times. Crazy times, man. All right, we got a goal here. Bottom left of the screen. And it's going to be... are we pausing? Legion of Turtles up 5-3 now. Pale Poner, bottom right has scored. Let's give him a little love.
Jesus, 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 Jesus. Oh, rats.
All right, big goal there by Pale Poner for the Michael's Ranch. as they are now down 3-2. Big one there. Battle of first place. Tempest in the chat says, so when you do flight sim, do you do air traffic control funny stuff? Yeah, how do you... I mostly just kind of do weird reactions. One of the things I like to do is I like to fly to weird places. Like Area 51 would be an example. Like I love doing Area 51. And just kind of look for, obviously that's a place for aliens and stuff like that. Do a lot of interesting places I've been. We did an Antarctica flight, which is weird because it doesn't render out very well. But air traffic control does some weird things, and I'd love to take advantage of that, and maybe have some weird reactions to air traffic control. They have some weird tendencies. But mostly, one of the most fun things I like to do with that game is I like to take an F-18 fighter jet and fly through a lot of cool, like fly underneath or between bridges or buildings and just kind of explore. Very cool little game. It's a beautiful game. Now in this game, 2024, you can actually get out of your airplane and walk around too, which is kind of neat. A little slow pace. I try to do it where I'm actually at the place, so I walk around for miles, but that's a good time. I like doing that. You can inspect your airplane now, which is I don't do on stream, but it's a thing in the game. All right, Implication down top left of the screen. Let's see. So did I ask you if you played Microsoft Flight Sim? You said you played both, but that's Let Loose and what's the other game you played? Squad. I play Squad. I've played Squad as well. I don't play it often, much at all. I have played it. I don't really have an opinion on Squad. I haven't played it much. All right, 3-2 for Admin Super Squad. Middle of third period of the game number 2 in the top left. Top right, we're waiting on game 3 to start. Bottom left, game 2 is about to finish, and Legion of Turtles are barely up 5-4. Bottom right, we got a goal.
Holy mackerel!
Got a goal. 4, is that Cougar Slayers? That's Cougar Slayers. All right, this is a big one. That's going to be Aussie. Assist by Zackrell and Michael Poole. All right, got Squad 44 too. However, I'm waiting until Japan is added. However, I wish it would add USSR and Squad 44 as well. I can't remember if I had that or not. All right, go team, go. Killzone in the chat tonight. All right. So what do we got here in the chat here? We got... Yeah, I don't play a lot of Squad. I mean, I have it. I don't remember if I got it off summer sale or something cheap, but... big stuff over there. bottom right of the screen. We do have a third period winding down. Cougar Slayers look like they're going to win this one. And with that win. Oh, with that win. Okay, if the Cougar Slayers hold on to the win, they'll be in first place. But they'll be tied in points. So it's still a game 3. Michael's Ranch can still take first place. All right, top left of the screen, we have overtime possible. Overtime might be possible. It's 3-3 implication, and I'm in Super Squad. Top right of the screen, we got 2-9 Freakoffs here in game 3, leading 2-0, avoiding the sweep. So if they win, that's a big one. And hello to Little Woo in the house. What's going on? What's good? What's going on in the life of the Little Woo tonight? How you doing? How is things in your neck of the woods? I hope you're doing well. We're doing 239 Hockey League. Got one more night tomorrow night, and the season is over, and then it's playoffs time. And yeah, you'll be seeing me doing a lot of cool Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff. And Chernobyl game, that new Chernobyl game that came out. Dude, that's a fun game. You guys get a chance to play that, you got to play that. It's on Game Pass. There's no reason not to play it. It's a good game. It's a fun game. You like it. It's pretty decent. Is that like a little match? That's like a little Wu-Tang. How you doing? Good to see you tonight. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing positive. And I hope everybody's looking forward to a nice Thanksgiving holiday here this weekend. Thanksgiving is upon us. All right, Legion of Turtles. Legion of Turtles have won. We're looking at that. I do apologize. I'm just updating all the teams. Give a shout out. Let's give a shout out. I haven't done a shout out in a while. Yeah, I want to welcome all our friends here. Want to welcome all of our friends here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. Kind of doing the three-way thing here, getting it done. Nice try, sober enough. You had 2 Pikachus in your gamble there. Sober enough, redeeming the Wawa Weewas. It's a very nice. Gotta love the Wawa Weewas. Those are fun. I am loading onto Flight Sim 2024 edition. Dude, let me know how you like that. It is fun. I mean, and the nice thing about it is they added a bunch of single-player stuff like missions and like rescue missions, fire. You know, you can put out fire. Just weird stuff like that. But it's well worth it. So, you know, hey, it's on Game Pass, right? You don't have to pay nothing for it if you already have Game Pass, which most people I would assume do. But, you know, the best way to do it, you got to play it on PC. I'm not trying to sound like an elitist, but it plays and looks so much better on PC than console. I mean, I'm just being real. It's just a demonstrable fact. A lot of details that you don't get on console. Console can get a little grainy. Me. He says me. Sober Enough says 2 Pikachus and a daily. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The daily guy looks like Daily. The beard. Bro's got that beard going on. Yeah, Tempest in the chat. It says he's Squad 44 too. Is that he's waiting for? Is that a DLC on that? Because like I said, I've only played a couple rounds of Squad. I don't know why. I just never really gave it. It's like a war game. I never really gave it much of a chance. Not that I don't like it. I just never gave it much of a chance. A lot of games. There's a lot of games I'm more into. Maybe just taking up the time. So, but I did download Squad. Somebody asked me that not that long, like a month ago, and I was like, I don't know if I have. I might have. It sounds like I haven't, and I ended up having it in my library. All right, so we got game 3 starting in the bottom right of the screen. Looks like Cougar Slayers with this one. All right, so Cougar Slayers, as of right now, are in first place. They have taken over first place for Michael's Ranch by virtue of the head-to-head. But if Michael's Ranch can get a win here, they'll be back in first place. They will finish the season in first place. So still a lot to play for here for Mr. Michael's Ranch in the house tonight. All these games. And the Implication have won their game number 2, so they're up 2-0 in that series. Wow. Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, no, it's Squad 44 is its own game. I like sports games too, but I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox. Oh, do you play on PC then, right? You're an exclusive PC player then? It's not bad. Hey, PC's where it's at. That's my favorite. I have an Xbox Series S, but I haven't really gotten it. I mostly play on the PC. Like 80% of the time, if I'm gaming, it's on the PC. Just my preference. That's all. I mean, Xbox is fine. Actually, before I had the PC, that's exclusively what I played on. And there's certain games you cannot get on the PC, like NHL, which for some reason they're not releasing that on the PC, and they haven't done that in years. Not enough interest. Not enough. I think Madden's on the PC. I'm pretty sure it is, but not hockey. Madden 25, I think. 2K hasn't existed for years. FIFA's on PC. I'm not a big FIFA fan, though. All right, we got game number 3s all over the place now. Game 3s are in the books. Cougar Slayers, look at this, already up 1-0. If whoever wins this game is in first place, that's basically what it boils down to. Now they're both tied. Basically, whoever wins, because no matter what happens in overtime, the overtime won't help anything. It's just whoever's got to win this game 3 is going to take first place. So. Yeah, see, I don't mind sports games. I don't know why hockey hasn't been on the PC since like NHL 02 or something. I don't know. It's been a long time, but. All right, what's going on here? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on all y'all wonderful peoples. Pretty quiet tonight. That's all right now. Everybody's focused on the games. We got some new. Everybody kind of still chilling. What's going on? Like I said, a little woo. How are you doing tonight? And did you stream any Fortnite tonight? I haven't been home since before I got on stream, so I haven't really been keeping up with it. All right, so it looks like they're going to get game number 3 underway here. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I want to thank Tempest for dropping a sub on the YouTube Bookdish. All you folks for being here tonight. It's a good one. Bookdish, befeelish, dear. Okay, we got 4 series tonight. What do we have tomorrow night? Let me see. Tomorrow night, I think we just have 1 series. Yeah, 2 through 9 Freakoffs taking on Ozempaholics. That's the last series of the season. Just the 1 series tomorrow night. Depending on how the Freakoffs do tonight, they may still be battling for a playoff spot tomorrow night. We'll see. The Diddy squad. Diddy party. All right, we got a goal bottom left here. Looks like the Backdoor Bangers get one here. Going to be Hoots, assisted by Snoochie Boochies. Snoochie Boochies. Actually, just got 3 new subscribers on the YouTube. I do apologize. I want to thank you, but my my alerts didn't go off. So if you subbed and I didn't thank you, I want to thank you. I do apologize. Something's up with my alerts. They're not working right now. Just the internet being the internet, I guess. Yeah, thank you for this sub. Much appreciated. Much love. I'll get you a cookie sometime. I get you cookies. You like cookies? Cookies is good. All right. Top of the hour for you. Top of the morning. Top right of the screen. It is 239 Freakoffs, I believe, who are winning. Yes, they are. 239 Freakoffs are leading 2-1 late in the second period. Bottom left, the first period is winding down, and the Backdoor Bangers are winning right now. All right, take a look at this standings chart real quick, because I like charts. Charts are fun. All right, so here we are. These are the standings as of right now. Michael, this is actually Cougar Slayers in first place. Michael's ranked in second. Implication in third place. That's about as high as they have no chance to get in any higher, but that's good. Third place is good. Reckless Legends are in fourth. Ozempaholics in fifth. Admin Super Squad there. And here we are. Here's where it gets a little crazy now. Look at this right now. With 2 losses tonight, the Freakoffs are out of the playoffs. With 2 wins, Legion of Turtles are in the playoffs right now. So they are climbing. Now we got a different scenario down here. So we'll take a look at this after the game tonight. We got some stuff going down. Some beef. Era beefa. All right. 239 Freakoffs. Gonna get all oiled up here for the third period as they're up. Epic 16 in the chat says, "Are we out?" Well, go Cougars, says Swizz World. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Here in the chat. What's up, Exotic Prods? You're on the YouTube, regular YouTube, right? Yeah, you're on regular YouTube right now. What's up? I've been playing with Super Squad. This is my first night playing all 3 games so far. I got 1 goal, a couple of assists. Hey, not too bad. I know it's not, it's 0-2 for the Super Squad, but, still got 1 more game to go. And they're pretty much safe in the playoffs. No real danger of missing them, so good stuff there. Go Cougars, says Swizz World. Epic in the chat says, "Are we out?" Not officially, but you're getting close. Talk about that in a second here. We got goals happening, so much stuff. Looks like the hype 420 for Legion of Turtles has just scored a goal. All right, nothing is going on right now. Let's go back to this screen. All right, so here we are. Michael's Ranch, actually second place. As of right now, SpaghettiOs are holding on to a 1-point lead over Legion of Turtles. 2-point lead over the Freakoffs. Backdoor Bangers aren't able to catch them. So it looks like, as of right now, if I can see this correctly, yes. So the Backdoor Bangers are eliminated from the playoffs. So Rat Rehab and the Backdoor Bangers are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Now it's really between Legion of Turtles, Freakoffs, and SpaghettiOs. I just love saying that name for some reason. So. SpaghettiOs. So Backdoor Bangers are out. Really just between 7, 8, and 9 right now. So that's what we're playing for. So the Freakoffs have the best chance of getting back into the playoffs because they have games tomorrow night. That's what's up, man. So no. As of right this very second, SpaghettiOs are in. They're safe, but no, you didn't clinch. You didn't clinch. It depends on what the Freakoffs do. You did not clinch. Swizz World in the chat. Wait, hold on. Let me catch up here. We got Epic in the chat saying, "I think half our team will need to be notified if we somehow make it. Discord is non-existent." Prematurely blew it up. That's all right. Cougars need to sweep to clinch. Yeah, pretty much. Cougars need. Yeah. Bottom right series or the bottom series if you're on the vertical view. Whoever sweeps tonight gets first place. So actually, whoever wins this game is first place, basically. So if Michael's Ranch wins, they're in first place. And overtime doesn't help anybody. Overtime doesn't matter. If Cougar Slayers wins, they're in first place. That's what that goes down to, basically. Bottom right, going into overtime just for shenanigans. I bet you they're going to go into like 5 overtimes, dude. No, I wouldn't. That'd just make it too long. Exotic Prod says, Lemansky said we clinched. Oh, you guys, yeah, Admin Super Squad clinched. Yes, Admin Super Squad is clinched. Yeah, so Admin Super Squad has just clinched. That's correct. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about SpaghettiOs, Exotic Prods. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the SpaghettiOs. Jack Adams should go to Mashapa if they make the playoffs. They were dead to the world. Yeah, they. At one point, I didn't think they would. I mean, technically, right now they're 9th place, but they really need a couple of points to get back into it. It's all about the Turtles. They got to win this one, and it looks like they might. I guess we can wait till the 3rd period to kind of go over that a little more because there's so many scenarios still playing in our head. Like I said, the only thing we know for sure now, backdoor bangers are out of the playoffs. Number 6 and up, so that's Admin Super Squad and up. They've clinched their spots. It's really just between SpaghettiOs, Legion of Turtles, and the Freakoffs. That's who we're waiting for on the playoffs thing. So we'll take a look. Yep. So we'll see. I can't say who I want to win. I just got to kind of go with it, you know. I got to be fair and equal to all. All right, we got 1-0 Imperial. The Implication in the top left of the screen with 12 minutes left in the first period. Goal. Nice goal there. Nice little move there to get the puck in there. Grudge match now. Sexy Rocco with the goal. Pels and Devets. Implication, another goal there. 2-0. Bottom right of the screen, the Cougar Slayers score again. Big goal by the Cougar Slayers. They're fighting for first. And the Cougars, let's go. Big goal there for the Cougs. That makes it tough, dude. All right, so we got, what do we got here? 3-2 for the Cougar Slayers late in the second period. Top right of the screen, the 2-9 Freakoffs are holding on to the 2-1 lead. This is an important one. This game's going to end here in a second. Might want to get the 3-game view going here. Shoot, this is going to take me a while. Actually, we're going to go to the 2-game view. Let's skip the 3-game view. Make it a little bit easier on myself. All right, 4-2 now. Cougar Slayers. 2:20 something left in the second period, and they're looking like they're chasing first place. So a lot of games to really keep an eye on here. We got a goal here, bottom left. Looks like the Legion of Turtles. Yeah, Legion of Turtles looking to sweep here. Backdoor bands. Like I said, the game's pretty much over. All right, Abbott. Abbott getting away here, man. Yeah, you can come hang out with me, man. Come hang out with me during the playoffs. It's cool with that. Absolutely. Hang out with myself there. Come hang out during the playoffs. It'll be a good time, bro. Would love to have you.
Wow, it's very nice.
Banger score, man. Backdoor bangers with the goal. All right, so the Freakoffs, 239 Freakoffs have won their game. Is now. So the series ends as a 2-1 series win for the Reckless Legends. What do we got here? Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat here. Epic says, Johnny, I'll hang out with you during the playoffs. Absolutely, I'll have you. Absolutely. Might have to join as well. Yeah, man, the more the merrier. Absolutely. Would love to have them. You know, the more folks in the merrier. We can have a good playoff discussion. Kind of go through who you think will win, who's hot, who's not, that kind of deal. All right, so we got a hat trick goal here for, who is this? Ziggs in the bottom right. They're throwing the hats. There's Abbott and Pale Poner on the assists on that. We got goals happening everywhere. Good Lord. We got Hype 420. The Rats are coming on the ice. Let's go.
Rats, we are the rats. Oh, rats.
We got goals everywhere happening here tonight, folks. This game is just, this night's been crazy. A lot of goals. All right. So, what are we faced with here? Three games left. Gonna leave it on this view for a little bit. Once this Michael's Ranch game ends, we'll switch it to the 2-game view. I'm trying to fix the 2-game view. There's something's up with the overlay. Do apologize. Don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Anywho, I'm not gonna sweat it right now. Tempest in the chat said, the Hype 420. Yep, that dude is, yeah, he's big time. Yeah, I gotta imagine he might be. Ace Soul has just scored for the Backdoor Bangers.
You subscribed. Does it feel good?
Tomahawk with the sub. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Tomahawk says. Need a Legion of Turtles loss, please. Yeah, they kind of need one. Let's take a look. I got to look at the standings here, dude, because this is if the Legion of Turtles sweep. If they sweep, things change, man. All right, second period is done in that one. A couple more games to go here tonight. I want to thank those who subbed on YouTube. I know Tempest and a few others have just subbed tonight. And, of course, Tomahawk dropping the sub on Twitch. The Tier 1, 34 months. Yeah, good point by Tomahawk here of the getting it done, man. Very good point here by Tomahawk. Says, we get a point tomorrow, we're in. I just would rather not have to do that. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Tomahawk, a member of the Freakoffs. Right now, sitting in 8th place, just barely. So as it stands right now, the Legion of Turtles, if they get a win, then the Freakoffs are out of the playoffs for a moment, but one more point gets them back in it. But, you don't want to, you never know what will happen tomorrow. I mean, Freakoffs are playing a good team tomorrow too, so it's not like it's going to be an easy point. Or two, it's 1 or 2 points you need, assuming the Turtles win tonight, and they might. The way this game's going, it looks like the Turtles could win this. And the Backdoor Bangers don't have anything to play for. just kind of winding down the season here. Tomahawk in the chat says nearly three years as a sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro. Jimmy, what's going on, bro? Sucks. I missed game 1. Tie game now, says Swizzy. Yeah, tie game for the Cougar Slayers. Michael's Ranch. That one's a big one. That's the battle of first place right there. Top left of the screen, we have 3-0 Implication. With this victory, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just as far as standings. The admin super squad might be able to rank up one spot if they win, but not really sure about that. Bottom left, if the Legion of Turtles can win, they'll be back in 8th place. Actually, if Legion of Turtles win, they'll move up 2 spots, and that might eliminate SpaghettiOs. So the SpaghettiOs, pretty much the SpaghettiOs, if they clinch, the only way they clinch is if the Legion of Turtles lose this game. Wow, that's kind of a tough position to be in. Tempest over on YouTube Shorts says, Bangers down a goal from being 3 down. Yeah, that's a great tenacity by the team to... That's a good series right there. The Bangers are keeping it interesting. It's 6-5. I mean, at least it's close. It's interesting. Tomahawk in the chat says 1 point also puts us above SpaghettiOs. Is that true? We do? Oh. Tommy, they have like 3 more. Yeah, so Truth and Night Freakoffs do have. Sober enough. I feel you, bro. Yeah, bangers are keeping it interesting. This is the one. I mean, all these games are obviously, if you're on the Cougar Slayers or Michael's Ranch, that's the one you want to watch because this is the battle of first place. But realistically, I think all eyes are on the Legion of Turtle Banger series because a lot of playoff livelihoods can be ruined if Legion of Turtles wins this game. Obviously, it's gonna be good for Legion of Turtles. They go in to playoffs. But if you're on either Freakoffs or SpaghettiOs, especially SpaghettiOs, you're freaking out right now. All right. We have Lemansky over there again in the highlight play. Little interception there. Trip. Oh, tripped him. All right, bottom right of the screen. This series is going to overtime. It's game number 3 in overtime. So both teams right now have 43 points. One team will come out with 44 and first place. Sober enough in the chat says, I called it overtime. I agree. How convenient. Overtime. Just both teams get another point, I guess. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter for standings. Whoever wins this game goes first place. So congratulations to either Michael's Ranch or Cougar Slayers on a great season. We'll see what happens here. We will likely switch it to, let's see, how much time is left? Guess we'll switch to the 2-game view momentarily. Got overtime coming up here. Yeah, it's Cougar Slayers and Michael's Ranch now 4-4 tie here in overtime. Top left of the screen. We have 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the second period. Implication taking on Admin Super Squad. And we got a goal, and the Cougar Slayers. The Cougar Slayers are first place.
And mind your own business. How about that?
First place, Cougar Slayers. Huge congratulations. The Cougar Slayers take first place with a huge sweep.
Wow, it's very nice.
All right, so there you have it. Wow, what a game. So Cougar Slayers in overtime take the game, take the series. They also take first place. What an exciting race to the end here. That was a good one, man. And it worked out that number 1 and 2 seed would play the last game of their regular season for first place. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So the Cougar Slayers are your President's Trophy winners. Sober enough in the chat says 5-minute cooldown. Jesus, Johnny turning into EA. I had to. I was.
Wow, it's very nice.
I was requested to add a cooldown. A lot of people are getting crazy with that, yo. So congratulations, Cougar Slayers. You are the President's Trophy winners. Michael's Ranch will finish in second place and on their route to the playoffs. Playoffs coming up. Sorry, I had the wrong game on. All right, here we go. Got the right score up. Trey 93 has just scored for the Legion of Turtles. All right, so we got the last 2 games here. Killzone in the chat said, my first game in 5 games where I had more giveaways and takeaways. Yikes. Not feeling that Killzone. That's all right. That's all right. Playoffs are next week. It's a whole new slate. Tomahawk, at least you didn't throw a pick directly in your own net. That's an excellent point, too. He's not wrong, you know. All right, Legion of Turtles are about 45 seconds left. 45 seconds away. So right now they're are they out of the? So the Legion of Turtles are out of the playoffs. The Implication. So really, right now, Implication Admin Super Squad. Not a lot as far as standings goes. They're just going to play the season out and just really just playing for good stats and stuff. If the Admin Super Squad would win, they could possibly take 5th with the 5th place team right now. Still having 3 games to go tomorrow, so likely the Admin Super Squad going to finish here in 6th place. They have clinched. The Super Squad have clinched. So there's really nothing really they need to look for, play for. And the Hype 420 has just scored for Legion of Turtles. Trey and Legion 4 on the assists there. That is probably the nail in the coffin there. It's 23 seconds left. They're up by 3, 9-6. My God. And the Legion of Turtles, with that win. All right, with this win, Legion of Turtles will be they'll go from 9th to 7th place, and the Freakoffs will be, for the time being, out of the playoffs. Spaghettios in 8th place. There we go. Legion of Turtles, big win there. That's a huge sweep for them. So they're still alive. They are still alive, folks. Why don't we go to the single game view? Let's go to the single game view. Implication, where are you at, bro? All right, let's do it. All right, let's go to the single game view real quick. All right, there we go. All right. Got the single game view up now. The Implication up 2-0 against Admin Super Squad. They're up 4-0 in this game. 10:42 left in the third period. So that'll wrap this one up. It's probably safe to say Implication will come out with a win in this one. Just shy of a complete pooping of the bed. They should hold on to the win. But as it says, well, while they're pausing for some strange reason, let's get a look at the standings right here. Right here, as we have a Cougar Slayers are your number one team in the chat in this series here. Implications of this game, they're going. Admin Super Squad here in 6th place. They've clinched. They are the only 6 and up have clinched. 7, 8, and 9 are currently awaiting their. Actually, the standings aren't even updated yet. Tempest, how you doing over there on YouTube Shorts? Hope you're doing great. As we got this game here with only 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. Here comes Sexy Rocco with the puck down the ice to Piles. Pels down the left side. Gets it back to Sando. Sparks shot on goal is blocked. Not going through. Pass in front. Big miss there. And here comes the boys. I'm looking into that, Jimmy. I'm looking at that right now. Jimmy's asking, don't the Freakoffs have the tiebreaker? Against who? Are you talking about SpaghettiOs? I'm checking on that right now. Yes, they do. The Freakoffs do have the head-to-head against the SpaghettiOs. Yes, they do have a head-to-head. So technically speaking, oh, yeah, SpaghettiOs are out. Yeah, dude, SpaghettiOs are out. That's so right. Yes, you guys clinched. Oh my gosh, that's congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Not a fun time. Not a good thing for the SpaghettiOs, Wizzy and company. But if you're on the Freakoffs and you're on the Legion of Turtles, yeah, that's it. Legion of Turtles are in. SpaghettiOs are out. Even irregardless of the head-to-head, or the tiebreaker, the head-to-head, Freakoffs have 3 more games tomorrow night. They would need 1 more point to definitely make sure they're in, regardless of tiebreaker procedures. But yeah, SpaghettiOs are out, which is just crazy. That's an unfortunate for them. That's it's a Wizzy team. Wizzy usually puts together some really competitive teams. I think the big story is the Legion of Turtles. They were out of it for a while. Actually, probably a week and a half. They were out of it with kind of needing not only to win, but they needing a little bit of help and things, and they did just that. The sweep really clinched it for them, and there's the end of this game. Game is over. And that's that. They done. They are done, bros. All right, let's go to the 4-game view so I can update the scores here. So Legion of Turtles take this one 3-0. That's an important sweep for them. That's exactly what they needed. The Implication took a sweep of their own. So the Implication sweeping the Admin Super Squad 3-0. All right, there you have it. Implication sweep 3-0. Reckless Legends win 2-1. Legion of Turtles sweep 3-0. Cougar Slayers sweep 3-0. I'm just waiting for the website to update, and we can look at your new playoff combatants. Wow, sorry. I guess that's done. There's some games we don't really need to worry about too much. All right, here we go. Going into tomorrow night, we have one series tomorrow night, and that's the 239 Freakoffs taking on the Ozempaholics. That's tomorrow night in the final series of the regular season. Cougar Slayers finish in first place. Congratulations. You guys will get the call out. So they'll get to call out their first round opponents. We'll wait for that over the weekend. Michael's Ranch in second place. Implication in third. Reckless Legends will finish fourth. Actually, no, they won't. Depending if the Ozempaholics sweep tomorrow night, then these two will switch. But otherwise, that's where we're at. Admin Super Squad clinched. They're in 6th place, 2 for 6. Yeah, so the Freakoffs can kind of still work it. This should right there, Legion of Turtles looks like Legion of Turtles have clinched the playoff spot. So all the spots are spoken for. Spaghettios are eliminated. This should actually be Freakoffs in here because of the head-to-head. But the Freakoffs are in as Spaghettios, Backdoor Bangers, and Rad Heat Rehab are out of the playoffs. So all 8 teams are accounted for. Just a matter of the Freakoffs where they will land tomorrow, and same with the Ozempaholics because they have a series tomorrow night. 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. Be there or be squared. So, big stuff in the chat going on tonight. Let's catch up with some of y'all. Exotic Prods over on regular YouTube says, we got smoked, but at least we clinched already. Yeah, that was just kind of a throwaway game. It didn't really mean anything. I mean, you clinched, so not a big deal. I mean, not fun going into the playoffs. You want momentum, but the loss isn't a huge deal. So, anyway, we'll wait to see tomorrow night. So, all the teams spoken for. Congratulations, Cougar Slayers, Michael's Ranch, Implication, Reckless Legends, Ozempaholics, Admin Super Squad, Legion of Turtles, and 239 Freakoffs on making the playoffs. And then, one more series tomorrow night. What an amazing story. Certainly our Cinderella story being Legion of Turtles, who were, like I said, out of it for the most part. I didn't need out of it, but it just seemed like it was out of reach. Even going into tonight, they needed some help. So, but they did what they swept. They exceeded what they had to do, and that's it. So, full send bailed on us last minute, I guess. No full send tonight. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Playoffs are next week, so it's a new season. So. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Catch us tomorrow night live. Like I said, congratulations. All the teams are accounted for, so all the playoff spots are taken. And tomorrow night, we'll see you then. Final game of the regular season, and then after that, playoffs. So thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for support. Much appreciated, and have a good night. Peace.